need to know who was in the southern part of our city and why.
500
what was in the
gold, and I'll
room?
tell you. You don't want to know that bad, do you?
Roll a persuasion check.
16.
Oh, I love these guys.
Hey,
More than that.
mod 20.
No, you're going to tell me what was in the room.
Well, I don't have to. Not without 500 gold, I don't have to.
Okay. You see him leave the table, and he starts heading back into the hall.
Shadow's gonna follow him and kind of grab the back of his coat.
Okay. Yes.
And just kind of like, we just found some like small stuff, like a few potions and all that. There wasn't really anything super good, I guess, or valuable. Not that I can remember.
Yeah.
I mean, this is legitimately what I remember. What we
So you
found.
were like you were half passed out at that point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
I was pretty much KO'd, but I just kind of go, yeah, that's what I remember us. I don't know why we're being so secretive, but
Well, my character doesn't really trust anyone, ever.
I mean, that's fair.
And this dude didn't pay us the first time, so I don't trust him at all. Like, I will never trust Kepler. He lost my trust the first time I met him. He did not pay on time. So, he has to earn that. I also kind of yawn and go, we could have free
Oh.
till we leave the city, and then maybe I'll tell you what was in the room.
Free what? You kind of cut out
Free room and board until we leave.
until
the
you
city.
leave the city.
And by leave the city, I mean like our job.
Permanency.
is done. Yeah.
Yeah, permanency. Roll another persuasion check.
$14.
18.
Look at the chat.
Yeah, look at the chat. The modifier actually is updates in the chat.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so your rolls have been higher than what they have been.
Okay, yeah.
That's a much better deal. Now, what was in the room?
Well, we found a few enchanted things. I got a couple books. One that I can't quite read, even though it's in a language I know. I'd honestly really like to read it. And then I forget what everyone else grabbed. What'd you guys grab? Anything good?
Carl looks over as he starts transforming into the drow, the fat drow again. I got a hat. It allows me to do this.
That.
Oh yeah,
You
he
got
did
that.
get the hat from there.
So that's how you look like me now, from time to time.
I look like whoever I want to look like. It's great.
Okay.
He's an exact replica.
The books.
Yeah.
What languages?
Well, two of them. Hang on, let me pull up my biography so I can see them again. Two of them were pretty normal. They were just like history type stuff about this area. They have any different spots because I'm an idiot. There we go. Yeah, so history on this part of the world. And the black book is really difficult to read, but it's in Elvish. I can read Elvish, I just can't understand the book for some reason.
Thank you.
And he actually leaves the building.
Okay. Who's following him? Big Shroom, you're here, right?
He's outside.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I walked in.
Do the centipede thing again and go follow him quick.
All right, I give Yorn a thumbs up, and I wild shape into. Give me a second to figure out what I can
And
do.
then, Gra, you can do the animal eye. listen thing, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
do
wild
that.
shape. I wild shape into a cat.
I don't think I'd be very good at sneaking after someone. I mean, and my paws will lift up. And I'm kind of big.
Well,
So
I
you wild
meant,
shape into
I
a
meant
cat.
for.
Are you
And I
trying to be
f-
stealthy or no?
Yep. I try and fall after Kepler.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Gotcha.
And I more meant for when he gets back. That way we can understand what he saw.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mean do it right now. I said it that way, but that's not what. Ooh,
17.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. You see him walking toward the city hall. Roll a perception check.
Gotcha. Uh, 18.
His pace upon leaving the building is different from his pace approaching the building, almost as if he's aware of change.
So he's walking faster or something?
No, he was walking quicker leaving the Guildmaster's Hall rather than approaching the city hall.
Okay, so now
He's
just
going
slowed down a bit.
slower. Like
Okay.
he's noticed that he's being tailed.
Okay.
Okay. So he enters City Hall. Do you follow?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. So he turns right into City Hall and he starts heading toward Rom's office. Knocks on the door. How far are you staying back?
What's good? About 15 feet, maybe. I don't know how big these hallways are.
They're about 5-10 feet wide at points. Doors strewn throughout the place. It's at the very end of the hall where Rom's office is.
Gotcha. I'm like a cat. I'm not walking in the middle of the hallway. I'm sticking to the side.
Certainly. So he knocks on the door. He's told that he can come in. He closes the door behind him. And then you hear muffled voices, and Rom says something in return, and the guards leave. What do you do?
Doors open?
Nope, door's shut.
Okay. Well, I mean, nothing happened, right? Guards just left.
Guards left, yeah. Do you want to try to listen into the conversation?
Oh, yeah,
Or are you
yeah,
going to try
sorry.
to break your way in?
Yeah, I'll
What's
try
up?
to listen to the conversation.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Sure. 17.
Okay, best you can make out. You don't hear it all because, as you know, being in Rom's office, there's a fair amount of distance between his desk and the entrance of the office.
Sure.
But best you can make out from this is that Kepler is telling Rom about what his findings were when going throughout the city, and that there is potentially is or was a traitor amongst them, in that there was evidence found that is suspicious.
All right.
Okay.
That was what Kepler said, right? Does Ram respond?
No, not from what you can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lull. There's a lull that happens, and then finally, Kepler opens the door and leaves and starts heading back toward the Guildmaster's Hall.
All right.
Meanwhile, at the Guildmaster's Hall, you guys are going through what's in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are omitting items to the best of your ability. What is it you want to keep?
All right. So, also for Grau's stuff, you have your water skin, the leather diary, and your rope. All of that stuff is fairly useful. I'm assuming the diary is personal. How you write, I have no idea.
I'm now curious as well.
Sport Cap, we have a bunch of your. Are you laying down or not laying down, but like resting somewhere?
No, he decided he was
He's
going
a
to follow
cat.
Kepler.
Yeah.
While you guys are doing this, he's currently investigating Kepler.
Okay, so as far as his stuff goes, Carl's gonna look. I'm like, Gra, how does Sport Cap sleep?
He
Mushroom man.
he just stands in the
He
corner.
Or, yeah, Mushroom Man. So he doesn't need a bedroll.
Mm,
Good.
I don't think so.
Have you ever seen him use a fork or a knife?
Have you seen him do anything but just stand there and point or make
Fair enough.
gestures?
Does not need a mess kit. I will keep the torches for now. We might find a use for them, although we got an awful lot.
Torches,
of
yeah,
goddamn
the
torches.
rations, yeah.
Holy
the
shit,
rope,
we got a
yeah.
lot of torches.
I don't think the man.
Yeah,
has
that is a lot of torches.
Well, because I also have 13 torches.
Okay, cool. So, cut.
I can use that as a disguise. Carl's like, hey, watch this. He pulls out a full-fledged chest from within himself, sets it down, gets next to it, just shrinks back up, and turns into a copy of it.
I thought you were gonna say he gets inside of it, because that would also be hysterical.
Oh, actually, he stands in it, opens it up, turns himself into a single gold coin. He's like, hey, close this behind me. Turns into a gold coin. It is now a gold coin just sitting in the chest.
The heaviest gold coin you
Oh,
can honestly
100%.
ever imagine. Like, unlikely that Gra would be able to lift this single gold coin by himself.
That is a 70-pound coin.
Might break a tooth upon trying to drag it out.
Yeah, I'm not
I
touching.
dig
So,
it.
about at what time do Kepler and I get back?
Oh, at some point, at the point you saw Yorn leaving to go sell things is when you and Kepler are returning.
Gotcha. So he goes inside then, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I turn back into Sport Cap after he goes inside.
Okay.
And then I go inside.
Okay. He's just behind his desk, going through his ledger book, writing down notes.
Sitting on a bench somewhere, you see a chest. Just an ordinary chest.
Mm-hmm.
I walk up to it and I poke it.
Nothing happens.
It doesn't move.
Okie dokie. I turn my head kind of like a dog and I poke it again.
The lid pops open.
Is it empty?
Inside's a gold coin.
Ooh.
A single gold coin.
Let me try and pick up the gold coin.
Make a strength check.
Alright.
No one's gonna tell him what he's grabbing
I'm
right
just-
now.
I'm just watching him.
6.
For some reason, you have some meaty fingers, right? You try grabbing the edges of this gold coin, and it's like it's glued to the bottom, but it's really warm to the touch.
How far away am I from Sport Cap right now? We're all around the
No,
table.
no, you're in the stable. You never came back inside.
Oh, I didn't. You're right.
Yeah, the only one that would possibly be there.
Nope.
Because at this
Shadow and some more. They're back in their domiciles.
They're snoozing at 4.
It was Sport
Me
Cap,
and you.
Carl, and Yorn going
Yeah.
through the books, going
Right.
through whatever was in the items inventory, and then Yorn went to go sell stuff while Sport Cap went to do the following. So, in that room, after Kepler comes back, is a chest with a gold piece in. Sport Cap enters, tries to pick up the gold piece, and it's affixed to the bottom. Roll a perception check.
Sure.
Yep.
22.
Oh, damn.
You feel vibrations coming from the coin almost as if it's laughing at you.
I poke it.
an eyeball pops open on the coin.
Alright.
Tiny
Step
little
back.
arms and legs kind of pop up, and it just slowly rises up. And just like looks up at him.
If a mushroom could scream.
I wave.
It waves back.
Looking down.
Two can play the silent game. And actually, I don't believe I can talk while I'm transformed. I can move, but I cannot talk.
Incredible. I love this.
So yeah. Is that all you guys wanted to do with the evening?
Well, I was going to give some of the stuff that I have in my backpack to Carl for the bag of holding.
Is it getting dark, or was my trip to the grocery store basically?
Your trip literally took like 20 minutes. 5 minutes to get there,
Perfect.
10 minutes to drop everything off and haggle, and then 5 minutes back.
I'd like to
Send
go
me a
talk to Rom.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah, Joe, send me a list of the stuff and I'll just add it.
it's just 4 rations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just 8 pounds.
So you head into Rom's office.
Okay.
Rom's there. He allows you to come in.
Oh, hey, Rom. Now that I got a moment with just me and you, you mind telling the guards to leave for a sec? I got something I want to show you.
Okay. Do you want to have a private discussion or no?
Oh, I don't mind if these guys hear. I mean,
Okay.
they just know that they don't.
Understood.
Because I already talked about it in front of them, so they now know I have it. But
Okay.
I bust out the book and go, can you tell me what this is and what it says? Because for some reason I can't read it. Can you?
Well, it's written in Elvish.
Yeah, I found it in the room in the down by the rats near like some big spiders.
Ah. Gonna have him roll an intelligence check. No, I can't say that I do. Do you mind if I hold on to this?
No, actually, I'd really like to. It looked like it had a lot of fairly interesting magic being possibly imbued into it, and I have some things I want to find out myself. But
With
I
that,
have no problem, sharing the info with you once I find out.
I'd like you to roll an intelligence check.
Absolutely. I don't think I have good intelligence. $13.
Okay. You get the idea that this relates to magic. You still can't understand it entirely,
Yeah.
but it's more or less because it's not written for anyone really to understand.
Well,
It's almost coded.
Yeah. Oh.
It seems like gibberish to anyone who's trying to read it, aside from
I get that. So I need someone basically to dispel it, kind of. Okay.
not necessarily. No, it has a cipher.
Okay. Well, I'll work on it. And like I said, I have no problem sharing the info with you. I just, if it has anything to do with as you know, the reasons I left, I kind of really want to know those things. So I'll be hanging on to it throughout my travels.
Sure.
And then
I don't know if it necessarily pertains to those reasons entirely.
Well,
but-
we'll find out.
Yeah. All right. He hands the book back to you.
And then I bid him farewell and go back to meet up with everybody at the table.
Okay. All right. So you all meet back together at the table. Discussions have been had. A coin is now dancing in an empty chest. Sporecap watches intensely. Kepler still behind, still watching everyone in the room, grumbling to himself as he writes notes.
And I'm laying in the stable.
And
I'm napping.
do you all go to bed for the night?
Yeah, is it getting to be actually like almost sunset now?
Yeah. Yeah, sun is set. Evening arises.
Right. Yeah,
You
I'll go
guys
to
were to
bed.
go-
We'll try and get an early start on the march out to that
Yeah, the
latest
mission.
job.
Okay. So if you guys were all to go to bed right now at around, we'll say 7 p.m., everyone falling asleep, you only need 8 hours for a long
Right.
rest. Most of your shit is thrown in the bag of holding, so you don't need to really pack much. So,
We can be up at 3. Oh yeah, we
Yep.
can get a good head start on this. I'm down for that.
be up
Fuck
at
yeah,
3 in the
let's
morning
do
to
it.
get going.
Hell yeah.
All right. Long rest, new day.
All right.
Okay, let me fix my.
Immediately upon waking up, I toss a fuzzy ball out of my bag of tricks.
Roll a d8.
I will indeed.
Oh yes, Carl has to pick what spells he wants.
And I get my rages back.
And I get
Yeah.
um.
I'm gonna keep the same spells, guys.
That's
seem to
the
work
giant
out.
badger.
Yeah, they did well.
Oh, cool.
My badger comes back.
Yeah, your badger comes back. You gonna name him this time?
No, he's all right.
Okay.
Name him Bill.
Oh,
Then
I
in the
also
heat of
need
battle,
to-
you can go, Billy, slaughter him.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. We'll hold off on that. Your badger is still around. Or, yeah, your badger is still around.
No, it's next dawn. They disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
Dawn
dawn
hasn't
yet.
happened at 3 a.m.
You'll
Oh,
be able
you're-
to do it
you're
again
right.
in a few.
We'll say that for your travels, he disappears at dawn. You roll again, and he comes
Okay.
right back.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you all start to make your way out. Kepler is not. He's not at the front desk. You assume he's up in his room.
Mm-hmm.
You all venture off toward the west, toward easting.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I am currently trying to pick a cantrip that Carl made for the morning. Or made
There
for
is
the day
a-
that morning.
There is a kitchen here, right?
Yeah. However, no one is manning the kitchen.
No, I figured.
Yeah, it's way too early.
Is
We're up
there?
stupid early.
No,
do
I
that,
know.
Do that
I
one more
just
time,
figured if
Andrew.
there-
Token didn't load.
Well, I guess we don't need to eat on the way out, do we?
We don't need to see the map.
Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Actually, Carl's gonna wait to make his cantrip for the day.
So you start making your way west, following the road, I assume.
Indeed.
Yep.
Upon your travels, dawn happens.
Mm-hmm.
Memory serves. I did. Yep. Getting to Priapol will take just under 2 days.
Well, I don't have any side things to do, so we should just. I would beeline it there.
Yeah, I'm down to march on over there.
Okay.
Same here. I'm gonna
Shadow's
say
okay with this. He just misses the mammoth.
So we got nothing else going.
All
This
right.
is all we're
So
currently
at some point during the day, you all are traveling, and you notice on the road. Boop, 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 boop,
It's a mimic. Wait, that's just Carl.
doo.
a gazebo.
No, a little bit more threatening than a gazebo.
Ah, there we go. Perfect.
I don't know.
Loaded
They're
just right.
Gazebos are pretty freaking threatening. Why am I in the front?
A killer.
Not cool.
Shit.
I've got a badger. You're a giant
Oh
badger.
fuck! It's Lion-O. Guys,
God,
we're fighting
God,
the
I hate the lighting
Thundercats.
right now.
Thundercats.
I hate the lighting right now.
Why do you hate the lighting?
Oh,
From where I'm at, I can't even see these bastards.
Yes. Yes, he does. He can't see.
So,
There you go.
Well, let me
Carl would have used
describe
the hat
them.
of disguise, and
Oh,
will
yeah.
be walking along as an extraordinarily fat drow.
Okay.
The child or just an adult?
Adult. I mean, he's short. I mean, well, he's 5 feet tall, so he's a short drow because.
No, he wouldn't be. You stand only about 3 feet tall at the most.
No.
So his max height would be 4.
Right then. Let me double check how big a medium creature is.
So you're a midget drow.
There.
Of course.
Thanks for the backup, Joe.
Aha. Oh.
Young Joe's got me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's bogus.
The young man.
They really do 1 extra foot.
Yeah, it does. That's what happens when you have lines that are not straight, that they're at an angle.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was making straight lines.
No, yeah, you are, but they go at an angle.
Fancy.
If you see the highlighted portions on the squares.
Yep.
I see what you're talking about. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I hope it's only those 3 because I can't see past them.
So, yeah, as a matter of fact, those who can see clearly would be Yorn, Graw, Carl. That's it. As of right now, suffering from sunlight sensitivity would be S'more, Shadow, and Sporecap.
Oh, that's right. Why didn't we travel at night?
Well, because we were
So
tired as fuck.
this Hob comes walking up to you,
Yeah.
and in a language most of you don't understand, who speaks Goblin,
I do.
you hear him saying, "What is your business?"
Actually, let me make sure I actually can speak.
We're just going
Yes, I
to the
can.
other city.
Why are we
yeah.
traveling east? They're
So-
going to Westgate.
No one else knows Goblin, right?
Oh,
No.
wait.
Okay, I will.
You can click on your
There we
token
go.
and type in the chat, and it will say the things, and we don't know what they say
Meow, meow, meow.
unless we speak
Oh
Goblin.
yeah.
Joe, I'd also like to point out that you're still yes gear in Discord.
Oh, I am.
No, not that one. Okay, that's how it.
There
Okay.
you go. So I will. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, dear Jesus. My shit's soon dead.
Oh, that's neat. Oh. Oh, that's real weird. Okay.
That's what I'll
Oh, my God.
my! I like this.
Oh, that's really weird.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
What do I want to say? What the heck was that?
Wait, I want to know what it looks like at the.
Oh, this is a good time.
Roll a deception check.
Okay. Deception. Okay. Well, it's not in that list.
Does this just look like scribbles to you guys?
Yes.
Very much so.
It's hilarious. I love it.
Wait, how do you do the cool?
You pick your language, so in the chat
Yeah.
box, it'll have your languages where it should have common, or if you're like me, I have Thieves' Cant and Draconic.
Mine only has common. Oh, apparently I didn't change that.
You didn't put in all of your.
Guys, for everyone that can't hear what we're saying, so for everyone else, all you're hearing from Graw is along with the goblinish and the goblin talking. You're just gonna hear me right now, just like snarl and kind of shout this.
Oh, there we go. Schnirl. Shoot.
Well, my computer froze, so you're going to have to give me a minute if combat happens.
Mm-hmm.
And for quick, slight reference, a medium creature is at minimum 5 feet in size.
Well, you take up the size of a medium creature.
Yes.
5 feet is not the minimum height, though, is it?
I'm trying to clarify that now. But basically,
Yeah.
if anything, we can make Carl's legs longer or shorter as needed.
Sure. Okay, that makes more sense then. Because
Yeah.
I'm counting for the chest.
Oh yeah, no, the chest is like 2 feet. It's 2 feet
Yeah.
high and like 5 feet wide.
Yeah. Samore, have you come back?
Yeah, be
no.
a no.
Sounds like no.
Okay. Okay, I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Carl's just like, what the hell?
Did he not have a response?
Oh no, it was him yelling to the back.
All right.
You have to start
Basically
a
yelling
combat.
fight.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Yes, start the combat, and we can roll.
All you'll hear is a
initiative
snarl, and I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to start growling. And initiative. Oh, no active combat.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey, Andy, can you roll for me? I don't know what's happening to my
Christ.
computer.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ah, fuck.
ouch.
Oh, I still can't do it. Okay. Sorry. Mish.
I love these virtual
look
dice
at that.
so much.
Look at me. I did initiative right for once.
Yeah,
It'd be nice if if we couldn't see them, they wouldn't show up in the combat tracker, but I know that's kind of hard.
Well, they're not hiding.
Well, I mean, like
Sorry.
inside of our vision is what I mean.
Yeah. Perspective, unfortunately. This is daylight, so technically most of you would be able to see.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. I need to.
I actually Wait,
What's up?
that doesn't make any sense actually. So I had to restart. I had to restart all my tabs. But when we got into this map, I couldn't see anything. But that was because I selected the badger, and then I selected spore cap, and then I could see everything.
Oh, good.
Because the badger apparently only had 15 things of movement or 15 vision. I
Sure.
don't. That's not right.
Alrighty, guys. We're about to begin combat.
Yay!
Yorn, you're up first.
Oh, I am. Fuck yeah. Okay, well, let me check the ruler. Oh, beautiful. I point at him.